Welcome to Motogp Mac. In today's video, we're going to talk about Pecco Bagnaia's comments after his Monday test at Misano. Now, speaking after the test, Pecco said, "It was an important day to avoid testing different parts and focus on what we had instead. We changed the weight distribution on the bike and changed some setups to find a different direction. And I have to say, I was competitive pace-wise. I was very fast, and I set my best lap time on tyres that were 21 laps old. That was something I haven't been able to do in recent races. Obviously, though, this track helps me a bit. I don't know if we'll be able to pull everything together in time for Japan, but we still need to understand this situation a little bit better. I am confident, though, that we are moving in the right direction. I want to stay calm, and I am sure the team are working very hard until Japan to help me find the same thing as we tested today. If we can pull it together, we will definitely be able to fight for the podium. If not, we're just going to have to keep working." We more or less all agreed that we were happy with the crash, because at the end of the day, I was trying. Crashing is never good, of course, but in the end, we're in a race and I was close to Fabio Di Gianantonio. It was better than in the sprint race, and at the meeting after the Grand Prix, we talked more about the test. We put the race and the weekend aside, and it was more important to plan a different kind of test than we usually do. Usually, we test parts. It didn't work in Aragon, it didn't work in Jerez. This time, it was more important to focus on my performance and my feeling on the bike. And I have to say, it was great. Now, I don't really know what way to take this because, look, Pecco has kind of mentioned before, yeah, we're going in the right direction, gets the next race and flops again. So it is definitely something difficult that is going on. And yes, while Mark was on the other side trying some different aero, etc., and bits and pieces, you know, it is pretty interesting that Pecco is still trying to find it. And what it says to me is, yes, they're trying to find it, but they're trying to understand what Pecco's problems is. And if that is going to be present in the GP26, they're going to try and eliminate it. And I've seen an awful lot of comments out there that, oh, it's Ducati is going to build a bike for Mark. And that's not the philosophy that Ducati have gone racing with at all, ever. And I genuinely believe they will use all six riders' feedback. You know, what was great about the 24, what was great about the 25, and try and figure out a way about that. They're not in the way of, oh, let's build a bike so one person can ride it. They've never done that, and it's very, very silly to be thinking like it. Also, there is a risk if you do that, because realistically, the team are going to say, well, Mark is fast enough. We don't need to improve the bike. We need to improve the bike for Pecco. And is it that it could flip-flop the other way and lose sensation for Mark or something like that? So they have to be very, very careful. They have to fully understand what's going on with Pecco. Is it mental? Is it that he just doesn't have the feel of the bike? Very surprised that he didn't go out on a 24, that he stayed with the 25. But, you know, with the similarity between the fairings, it would be very actually hard to see, was he running it through 24? Like, did he set those fast times on the 24? And it's kind of, he's happy and relieved that he's going back and he's saying, ha, told you. So it's definitely a very, very interesting topic and something that we're going to try and have a look at and see if we can find any information on what bikes was he actually running. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What do you think of Pecco Bagnaia's comments? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.